Hey guys, so last week I told you that I dyed my hair, and here it is a week later, and I like it much, much more now. It's definitely not as dark as it was. You can see it's definitely not as dark. Before I think it was way too dark. I do think it actually did a pretty good job of not getting the red out, but the natural brown mixed with the red and made it not so harsh. Like if you look, it doesn't look as crazy as it used to. So that's awesome. And then I only had it red like on the tips. So that was my main concern. I was like putting more dye on the tips to make sure the ends of my hair were covered. So yeah, so just some tips for dyeing your hair. Well, my tips. I was not trying to go super, super light. I really just wanted to see if I could cover up the red that I had from henna. I haven't hennaed in like a year, but we all know like henna like never ever comes out and it's just like absolutely terrible. So I'm never going to use henna again. But I think unless you're trying to go blonde, I think it's better to start with a demi-permanent dye rather than a permanent dye because I've used permanent. I've been dyeing my hair since I was 12. I didn't really care about effing up my hair when I was relaxed, but I used a permanent dye on my hair like a year and a half ago when I still had TWA, and I used Feria, and my hair was really dry for a while. I had to do like a few deep conditioning treatments in order to get my hair back to where I felt it was healthy. So I just didn't want to deal with that again. So I used Garnier Herbicide this time. And that one is, for me, it's a really good dye. It's very gentle. It doesn't have ammonia. It only has peroxide. And it doesn't do all that funky stuff. Like I can just do like a regular conditioning after I use Herbicide and then my hair feels fine. So I really like that one. So that is a brand I recommend. It's pretty much, I've used a couple of rinses. My knees hurt. I used a couple of rinses, but I really just think that the Herbicide did the best and gave me like the best deposit of color, even though this was supposed to be light brown, but I still like it. I think it's nice. I don't know. I'm not opposed to it. So, yeah, but then also, let's see, what else can I tell you about dye? I don't know. If you're gonna go blonde, I'd usually just go into a colorist. And also, if you're gonna use demi-permanent dye, you can go like, I always would use like a dark blonde, even though I wasn't trying to go blonde because it wasn't gonna be able to lighten my hair that much, but it would lighten it more than if I were to like use medium brown or something like that. And then my hair isn't even like dark brown naturally, so just doing that I think will help lift it a little bit more. Let's see. What else? Oh, it did not loosen my curl pattern. As you can see, my hair is still very curly. I know some people have used like more permanent dyes and it loosened their curl. No, that did not happen. But that's another reason. That's another reason why I like the Herbicide because I don't feel like it damaged my hair at all. Um, yeah, but I just wanted to show it to you. I really like it. I like it now. If I do it again, I'm probably going to do it like in a month or two and use like a dark blonde, like an ash blonde, in order to cancel out some of the brightness that's still at the tips. But I might just leave it because it doesn't irk me as much anymore. I really, really did not like the red. So I feel a little bit better about it now. So, yep, that's pretty much all. I just want to come back and show you guys better lighting, better camera. You can see. You can still see like the line of where the red had started, which is like right here, and then it goes down. So, I don't know. The other part is just virgin hair. I didn't dye my hair after I stopped using henna. So, anyway, okay. I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye.